from inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gausman, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Varsho makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Will Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way this.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And the batter is George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. George Springer leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1. And that one hit to first, and that squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a pop-up. Vargas settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
Next pitch is popped up. Snags it for the 2nd out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Max Muncy. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Next offering is foul back.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. JD Martinez stands in. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris Taylor down. There's a strike.
0-1.
Kiermaier going back on it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Danny Jansen. Urias back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one out to right. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Into center. Vargas under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel
Rojas getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
up next for the Dodgers. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that one fouled off. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Flied out his first time. Freeman in his 13th season, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto. Here's George Springer. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
One ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Taylor snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's already singled in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And here it comes. Goes down looking. On to the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. And they get the out on Smith. And there's one away.
So a drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first, and that is that. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches into the stands. He got it. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. That one's in there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Thompson makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Merrifield batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And that misses off the outside edge. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Merrifield takes his lead at third with 1 away. They say you win.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Pitch in the air to left down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch struck him out looking. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air right field, and Bichette is retired, and that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
And it's into the gap. Throw comes into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Betts up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. And now 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's down. A base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Muncy, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Betts hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out, number two. Now, Dalton Varsho. Popped up right side. That gets down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe. Now it's Jansen to hit. Step off, throw to first. Chapman back in standing. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with two down. Going to count 1 and 2. On the line, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the air, left field. He's under it. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The 0-1. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Simber is ready. Chapman over to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Urias back to work. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Yency Almonte will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. Going 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the play. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Merrifield over to Bichette. On to first, double play. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And that one hammered. Varsho moving back for it. And it's off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Muncy swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Muncy hits one in the air. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now. Stays alive. And that one in the air, center field. And Guerrero is set down. One down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. JD Martinez stands in. Swanson, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Vargas. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Marcus Semien.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. Off the mark there, and we're underway. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the top of the first. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Swings through that. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Pickoff move to first. Seager back easily. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Seager, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Runner on the move, and there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. And George makes the grab. And Garcia is out. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Righty to the plate. Got him. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Strike 2.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second, and the batter now, Jonah Heim.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. There's the strike.
0-2.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Robbie Grossman. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Brad Miller now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Late with the swing there. Up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
The pitch. Smith throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Next offering way off the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground to short, Bichette. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second base, Marcus Semien.
Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Yeah, that's outside. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Seager swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Seager on at second with 2 down. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Brandon Belt. The wind of the pitch. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a luck.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Brandon Belt the opposite way. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's Kiermaier now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering misses the mark. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Seager throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing went around. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
And here it comes. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Young in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Evaldi back to work. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
In the dirt. Heim collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Vladdy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. And one away. Next is the designated hitter, Brad Miller. In there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So digging in, Josh Smith. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Simeon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Smith heading to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Matt Chapman.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He's already homered in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. It gets down, base hit. And that extends the inning for Whit Merrifield.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Up the middle, they get the force. That's out number 3. We go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2.
Oh, that thing out.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Guerrero. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Garcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. 3-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Josh Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a foul ball. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the.
That one ripped. And out of here. A 2-run homer, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.